Let me start off by saying that everybody is different, results may vary, but here's my experience on day 400 of NoFap.
You can hop on my car. Billy Cool riding with stars.
YouTube, what it do, man? It's Finesse in the flesh, aka Finesse Kid Michael. Hold on. We're gonna cut the intro right there because today we're gonna be talking about a serious matter, a serious video today. Now, I know this video's, it's not a traditional video that I drop, but I had to let you guys in more on my personal life. Now, yes, it is 400 days. Look at me. 400 days that I have been on NoFap, no cap. And I'm gonna share with y'all my experience, the benefits. We're gonna go through all of that right now. You see, y'all know Finesse Kid, but y'all don't really know Mike. So I gotta start to let y'all in on my personal life, you feel me? Now I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this will probably be one of the most personal videos I ever upload. Well, let's get straight into it. All right, so basically, most of y'all know what NoFap is, but if you don't know, NoFap is basically when you give up pornography or you do not eat your masturbate. You don't say masturbate. So basically, I decided to start NoFap. It was over a year ago, probably in like October something. Y'all do the math. It's 400 days today. Y'all know what post-nut clarity is. If you don't know what post-nut clarity is, I'm gonna leave it right here. Basically, I had one of the worst post-nut clarities in my entire life. Now, I was doing the do, you feel me? And afterwards, I'm just looking like, what did I just do? Like, I'm looking at my phone like to this video, like I'm watching two random people. Like, that is weird, and I'm starting to realize that, like, that is mad weird. See, now normally when you watch, you're not really thinking about what's going on. You just want to get your nut, you feel me? And after that clarity, I actually started to sit there and I'm thinking about what I actually just did. And it just, the thought of that just disgusted me. And I started to realize that porn is literally reprogramming your brain. You'll find yourself masturbating to stuff that you'll never even do in your entire life. Now, the first week that I actually did not meet my meat at all or masturbate, it was actually one of the hardest weeks in my entire life. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. But you know what they say, the hardest things to do are the best things for you. All right, so I'm gonna skip ahead around to like a couple weeks later. So I'm gonna say like the first month into NoFap, I had to literally mute these Instagram thotties, these OnlyFans females, even these meme pages, because occasionally they'll post a little promo or something. It was crazy. It's like every time I open my phone, I could not escape the fact that these people want me to masturbate. And they know what they're doing when they posting those promos. If you like a picture, it's gonna be on the algorithm or agenda, I should say. Think about it like this. If you go look up something on Google, right? And then you go on Instagram, you're gonna see an ad for whatever you just looked up. So if I like a picture, of that's half naked, what am I gonna see in my suggested, my explore page, all of that? I'm gonna keep seeing it. It does not stop. They know what you want to see. Now, when I finished all of that, I didn't see no more porn, no more half naked bitches on my feed, none of that shit. I got to really focus on myself. And one of the first benefits that I'm gonna talk about right now, the first benefits was really my skin really started to clear up. I don't know if y'all can really see right now. You feel me? It ain't perfect, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna put an old picture up and you're gonna see how much my skin has really changed. Cause this shit, I thought this shit was playing. Like, I seen other niggas talk about NoFap, we be changing them. This shit is actually changing me. And after that month, another benefit started coming. I'm talking about real life benefits that I actually experienced. I was a lot more focused, whether it was at school, whether it was at work, and I would be so focused, and I would start thinking about, like social media apps and why they kept pushing this agenda. I would ask myself, why is everything about sex? Why is it the first thing you see when you open up an app? Why do they pay these women to be half naked? Why don't they want us to hold on to our sexual energy? I mean, it gotta be important if they don't want us to hold on to it, right? Benefit number 3, all right? This one is for all those people out there that got social anxiety. You scared, you see a fine girl over there, but you scared to approach her because you don't know what to say. You feel like they don't want you, that you're not good enough for them. My nigga, when you start NoFap, I'm talking about my confidence went from right here and that motherfucker skyrocketed all the way up here, man. Like, it would just help you do simple things like whether it was hold a conversation. Now, I know what some of y'all gonna say. Y'all gonna say, oh, Finesse, you're handsome. How do you have social anxiety? All right, well, first of all, I didn't even look like this back in the day, all right? Second of all, back in high school, I literally had one friend, shout out my nigga Jake. I had one friend throughout high school. If that nigga was not there, I'd be by myself. I used to spend lunch in the bathroom to avoid people. That's how much I did not want to interact with people. I was just scared, my nigga. I was nervous in crowds type shit. And why? I didn't even realize at the time. I was one of those guys, it's easy to go and talk to a girl on their phone, but in real life, that shit is hard. that shit is scary. And y'all, sorry about the lighting. This shit's starting to get real bright, you feel me? Like the sun's setting right now, so don't even worry about that. But yeah, now I realize why it was so hard to go talk to these females, because back in the day, when I used to beat my meat almost every day and watch porn, every time I look at a girl, I'm thinking about porn. I'm thinking about having sex with this girl in my mind, so I cannot keep a real conversation with that girl if that's the only thing on my mind. It's like it changes your perspective of other people. Like, I was literally afraid, so I can get where some of y'all are coming from. Now look, between you and me, one of the hardest moments on this entire 400 days, I'm gonna tell you right now, I think it was back in the summertime, a few months ago. It was when that Ash Cash got leaked. Now, I ain't even gonna lie. That shit right there, I almost failed when it came to that shit right there. I know if I almost did it, I know damn well a bunch of y'all out there do it. Some of y'all watching this video right now done did it. And I know you did it. Alright, I'm gonna label this as another benefit on top of the confidence boost. It's literally, I'm gonna call it law of attraction. Now, back in the day, I would chase any female I could get my hands on. It didn't even matter. I wanted you. It did not matter. Now, after I started the NoFap, it literally like boosted my confidence, and I realized who the fuck I am. And after a while, the same people that I wanted started chasing me later on in the long run. After that, I started focusing on myself, and it's like they could read my energy and they were just more attracted to me because of that. It's like they liked the way I carried myself, and it was just attractive to them. It's basically like once you stop chasing after them, they start chasing after you, if that makes any sense. Also, I got another benefit for you. I don't know if y'all can tell, I got a little leaner, you know what I'm saying? But if you actually look it up, NoFap is actually a big factor into being stronger and actually looking leaner, you feel me? And I didn't even know that at the time, but I mean, if you look at me now, you know what I'm saying? It showed a little bit. Also, another thing about the confidence that I forgot to mention, you guys. Now, when I was sitting back and I'm watching, on my phone, after I got that confidence boost, I feel like I could get the people that I'll be watching in the video. You feel me? I'm trying to tell y'all, listen, this NoFap, it really done changed my life. Like, look, my beard, it started connecting, my nigga. My skin is getting there. It ain't all that, it's getting there, you feel me? My hair is growing. I'm about to drop another hair tutorial for y'all, you feel me? I gotta go get my hair done. I'm sorry if this video is all over the place, but I just had to cover like different sections and topics about this. Now that it is literally day 400, it's like my mind reprogrammed itself. So now, like, I followed back those pages and stuff that I couldn't see back in the day. I can literally look at that kind of stuff and it doesn't do nothing to me anymore. It won't get me aroused. It won't put me in that mood. Nothing. Only I can do that to myself. None of that shit can do it to me no more. Now look, hopefully I motivated you guys, into doing this NoFap. I'm not saying you gotta go 400 days like me, but I mean, I'm not saying you can't try. You feel me? But you should. Everybody should start. I think everybody should start. It's really beneficial. You have nothing to lose. I want to help my subscribers, my finesse family, become the best versions of themselves that they could possibly be. Remember that we are living in a world where everything is against you. You gotta focus on yourself. All that you have is yourself. Now, with that being said, if you want to see another video, maybe like a updated version of this video, maybe on like day 500, all you gotta do is hit that like button down below. It's gonna let me know that y'all want to see this kind of content. Y'all want to see the real me in my personal life. I ain't saying I'm one of those fake spiritual people, but you know what I'm saying? If you are on this journey with me right now, it don't even matter if you're on day 2, day 3, if you failed. If you still going, comment down below how far you made it. I want to know. If you need any help on your journey, all you gotta do is DM me on Instagram. I'm gonna answer you. I read all my comments. I'm gonna answer everybody. Make sure you guys go watch my last video right here, one of my other videos over here. And with that being said, it's Finesse Kid logging off.
Yeah, I'm on my good mind, smells on me. Let the Glock pop and I pop Molly. Start selling rocks cause I love robbing. Whole life giving on the block grinding. Yeah, you just wanna pop free.